Prologue. Framing the Lie. When I was young, I wished for you, and just in time my wish came true. Then I wished that it could be how I loved you, your love for me. But soon I wished it wasn't so, wishing that you wouldn't go. In the summer of 1974, I ventured from the little suburban town in northern New Jersey where I was raised to Anaheim, California, then back again a year later, hitchhiking most of the way. This story is about my life's journey both before and during that memorable trek, why that sojourn was not by choice but out of necessity, and the amazing adventures life presented to me along the way. It is also about the lie that put me on the road, the reason the lie existed at all, and how it caused heartache that I dealt with during each event I experienced. Mostly, it is a story of unrequited love, and the lengths to which a man would go to vanquish the demons of painful memories. The years behind me, 1952. Dwight Eisenhower elected President of the United States. Jonas Salk develops polio vaccine. Your Cheatin' Heart by Hank Williams is released. Microwave ovens are made available for domestic use, with the first models being the size of refrigerators and costing more than $1,200. I am born in Passaic, New Jersey, on a warm summer day. 1953. Nikita Khrushchev wins power struggle in Soviet Union after the death of Joseph Stalin. An expedition led by Sir Edmund Hillary is the first to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Doggy in the Window by Patti Page is released. TV Guide debuts. On the cover of the first issue are Lucille Ball and her newborn son, Desi Arnaz IV. Hannah is born in Hackensack, New Jersey, on a warm summer day. Chapter 1. The Early Road. It's been said that a man falls in love an average of 3 times in his life. If that is an accurate assessment, then it stands to reason that 2 of those 3 must end in heartbreak. Over the lifetime of an average man, I would guess that's not the worst statistic we have to endure. But I was one of the unlucky fellows who had the misfortune of experiencing 2 of my allotted 3 heartaches before the age of 20, both within the same year, separated by only a few months. Though this is mostly a story of my odyssey from the summer of 1974 to the summer of 1975, it could not be told unless I explained what the shattered heart beating in the chest of a young man brought about, how I lived a lie that affected only me, yet I still continued to act out this falsehood with those who knew me. To this day, so many years later, some of them remember why I journeyed to America's left coast the way I want them to remember it. My life, as best I can determine, began at a later date than what my family would tell you. They would assert that I was born in June of 1952 in a hospital in Passaic, New Jersey. But I will tell you that just happened to be the time my mother gave birth to me. I was the youngest of 6, 4 girls and 2 boys, all of them half-siblings.